Fundación Voz y Manos, Voice and Hands in English, comes from a ministerial heritage that spans more than 90 years, with the mission of showing the love of God in practical ways and equipping Latin American leaders and missionaries to share the good news of Jesus Christ. In 2020, Voz y Manos was born to focus its support on three fundamental axes. Community Ministries is a ministry focused on bringing the gospel through identifying and responding to the physical and spiritual needs of the most remote communities in the Amazon region of Ecuador. It collaborates through strategic alliances with like-minded organizations to develop clean water projects, latrines, medical caravans, integrated agricultural projects, and social aid. In a short time, it has reached 20 communities in the Ecuadorian Amazon, benefiting almost 1,500 people. Corrientes Misioneras is a missionary training program for Latin American missionary candidates. We provide an individually tailored 3-month-long program of mentoring sessions in cross-cultural skills, language acquisition, spiritual disciplines, English as a second language, biblical foundations for mission work, and stages in the missionary life, as well as an internship where they can minister with others in a setting where their professional skills can be of use in sharing the gospel. The goal is to strengthen their personal abilities as well as their professional and vocational skills to be able to serve more efficiently on the mission field. Current graduates of Corrientes Misioneras have been sent by their churches to serve in Asia, Africa, the Middle East, Europe, and the Americas. Apoyo Ecuador is a ministry of pastoral accompaniment and the training of leaders in their personal and ministerial development for local churches. The goal of the ministry is to form servants who nurture their intimacy with God, who strengthen their family, and who serve in a Christ-like way. Apoyo Ecuador customizes the material to be taught in the workshops according to the needs of each church, thus ensuring its effectiveness. In the last year, Apoyo Ecuador has reached 8 provinces where it has assisted 48 churches, providing training to more than 150 leaders, as well as providing individual mentoring to pastors, pastoral families, leaders, and missionaries. Each Voz y Manos ministry seeks to share the gospel in a tangible way through the service of women and men who are passionate about Christ. As Jesus said to his disciples as he traveled through every town and saw the weary and downcast people, Fundación Voz y Manos reaffirms that the harvest certainly is plentiful, but the workers are few. So, if God is calling you to the mission field, we encourage you to consider dedicating your life to serving people with your skills and abilities. You can serve together with community ministries, which needs people with knowledge in allied healthcare, water sanitation and hygiene, agriculture and farming. The ministry needs people who are resilient in the face of constant changes and can adapt to the needs of the communities. You can serve with Corrientes Misioneras as they seek to fill the following positions. For the position of director, we are seeking a person with training and experience in adult education and missionary care, who has knowledge of organizational management, sensitivity to cultural diversity, cross-cultural missionary experience, familiarity with Latin American church history related to missions, and fluency in Spanish. For the mentors for spiritual direction and/or missions, we need someone with experience and training in counseling, mentoring, and spiritual development, cross-cultural experience, and fluency in Spanish. You can be a valuable addition to Apoyo Ecuador if you have a passion for working with the local church in the formation of its leaders in areas such as biblical knowledge, ministry skills, Christian character, and healthy relationships, interactive learning, and small group facilitation. If you have cross-cultural skills and fluency in Spanish. And if you have experience as a pastor with a minimum of a bachelor's degree in theological or biblical studies. Lastly, you can be an important part of the Voz y Manos team by providing administrative support in the day-to-day logistics that are necessary to serve in ministry. We are looking for people with experience in finances, general administration, human resources, and multimedia. The Great Commission is accomplished through the feet of those who go, the knees of those who pray, and the hands of those who give. We count on you so that others can experience God's tangible love. Contact us at 593-999-56-0055 or at info@vozymanos.org.